Welcome to For Your Health. This is Uuklyph. It's Wednesday, November 20th. And this is Newtown Radio. And tonight I've got a special guest with me to take us through the benefits of chakra work. That's kind of what I'm describing it as, but it's really spiritual healing, I think through music, but I'm excited to find out. So I've got Liv here with me. Do you want to say hello?
Hi everyone, nice to meet you.
I'm going to be playing the first hour, a bunch of music that to me is spiritual in some way, sometimes right on the nose related to chakras or God or heaven in some way, but might get a little random here and there. And then I've got Liv coming on and we'll be chatting throughout the way. I'm excited. Liv has brought her singing bowls, so we're going to dive into that. Thanks for listening.
don't wanna know what you're gonna do from one moment to the next, baby. I just wanna be close as I can get to the magic. And I bet you, baby, once we're all alone, once I get you home and you can't turn back, baby, love will tell the tale. On the cloud we'll sail into forever and never have to wonder what's going on. Knowing love is always mine and yours, no matter where we go. We won't have to wonder who's seeing who. When I get home, I'll be seeing you. That's all I need to know, my darling. This is heavenly. It's gonna last through all eternity. All of my friends agree. Baby, having your love is heaven, heavenly. I'm not gonna think of who else might be inside the feeling of your heart, baby. I'm secure it's me, and I know that we are never gonna part, baby. Once you're in my arms, once you feel the warmth of a tender kiss, baby, then you know for sure love like mine and yours could never miss. We won't have to wonder what's going on, knowing love is always mine and yours, no matter where we go. We won't have to wonder who's seeing who. When I get home, I'll be seeing you. That's all I need to know, my darling. This is heavenly. It's gonna last through all eternity. All of my friends agree, baby. Having your love is heaven. This is heaven, heavenly. And it's gonna last through all eternity. All my good friends agree, yeah. Having your love is heaven, heavenly. Search my life for stars to find out where you are, 'cause you're my baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I searched all through the sky to find out you're the apple of my eye. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We won't have to wonder what's going on, knowing love is always mine and yours, no matter where we go. We won't have to wonder who's seeing who. When I get home, I'll be seeing you. That's all I need to know, my darling. Yeah, finally. It's gonna last through all eternity. All of my good friends agree. Yeah. Having your love is heaven. Said this is heaven, heavenly. Oh, baby, it's gonna last through all eternity. All my good friends.
All right, so Liv, why don't you give us a little rundown on, I know that I ended up kind of just like naming the set chakra work, but in your opinion, what is the health benefit of building sets around chakras, which I know you mentioned to me you do? Just like a little primer on what is it and why you care about it.
Say your love is heavenly.
So music is medicine, and the chakra work is something that happens for us on a spiritual level, consciously or not. You know, we are made up of 70% water, and vibrations run through our body. So I map all of my sets, and regardless of what kind of music you play, happens on a subconscious level, where, of course, each frequency of each track is related to a different chakra. So I usually start at the root, and then I finish at the crown, and that usually takes about an hour. But if I have a 2-hour set, I go all the way back down. And it is so interesting to see how, regardless of what people are doing, let's say if they're just at a bar and low-key talking, once I get to the heart chakra, everybody kind of just like stops and looks. And I think it's because, you know, the heart is the gateway between the ground and the earth and our selves in this realm versus like the celestial aspect of ourselves and the cerebral. So everything is connected through the heart, which is 4A for those of you who use the Camelot wheel.
something new. See through your hair. You haunt my dreams. There's nothing to do but believe. Just believe. Just breathe.
All right, so Liv, I'm going to ask you to give us a quick overview of the chakras for those of us who are not too familiar with them, what they mean, like how they're beneficial for your health. If you could give us a little primer, that'd be great.
Absolutely. So I would say the easiest way to understand them is actually through a rainbow. There are 7 chakras, and the one on the bottom is associated with our root. It's what tethers us to the earth, and it is usually associated with the color red. And then they go in color order all the way to actually right above our head is our crown, which is a deep purple color. And each chakra represents a different energy center within our body. So the root is basically our lowest. We have our sacral. We have a solar plexus. So sacral's orange, solar plexus is yellow. The heart, which I mentioned before, is the green one. Our throat is blue, and we have 2-ish versions of purple, which are more correlated with our spiritual health and our connection to one another on a communal level, our connection to our ancestry, spirituality in our lives. And each chakra, as I said before, is related to frequency. So they affect us on a metaphysical level because each vibration hits a different part of our body. So a good example is heavy techno music with that like very heavy bass. You're literally feeling it in your root, and you're just like, it's just very heavy. And then there's more like, I would say, for those of you who like IDM, which stands for intelligent dance music, a lot of that will play with like our higher chakras, because you're kind of like thinking about it in a celestial level. Whatever they put in the track, these highs have like a very strong frequency. So I could definitely talk about the chakras forever, but we'll get back to the music.
So how do you relate this kind of chakra work to your health? So as someone who's trying to figure out, like, is this for me? How do you personally use it to translate to like health benefits for you?
I'm really glad you asked that, because I'm actually working on developing a chakra school. The simple answer is that there's a physical component, a mental component, and then a spiritual component of each chakra and our unique energy body. So let's go back to the root, the one that's red all the way at the bottom. That is typically associated with our sense of safety. So for those of you who remember high school, college psychology, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, very interesting tool to compare the chakras to. So, if you don't have that base level of need, food, water, security, then anything else is going to be very difficult to get. So the chakras relate to our health in all three dimensions. Sometimes somebody is blocked in a physical way. So we were talking earlier, the heart is one where I find a lot of my clients are blocked. So I'm a Reiki practitioner. And this is the one that is the gateway between our inner world and our external world, our earth body, our celestial body. Basically, the heart is just where everything is truly centered. So yeah, you could be blocked in your heart on a physical sense, like you might actually feel pain. You could be blocked emotionally, maybe a heartache, or you could be blocked in a spiritual context, which half the time people don't even realize is happening to them consciously. There's a lot of different ways you can restore balance in your chakras through energy work like Reiki, truthfully dancing on a dance floor and just like letting loose, whether or not you're doing it with your mental, like, oh, I'm trying to heal. It helps. So yeah, there's a lot to it.
So Liv, what I'm picking up from this is that it seems like the whole concept of chakras is to achieve this kind of balance, right? Like the physical, the spiritual, your environmental challenges, and you know, kind of balancing that all out, which I think is very much on brand with the For Your Health message. So I feel like it's really working out nicely with the theme. But what I do want to say is one thing that we ask, or that I ask my guests, is to assign a little piece of homework for the listener. So someone's trying to, you know, get into working with chakras. What's something like basic that they could do over the next like 2 weeks to just like dip their toe in and figure out, is it for them? Are they going to get the benefits out of it? You don't have to answer now, but if you want to, you can.
I love that, and I love thinking about the answer on the fly. The first thing I thought of is actually to do a sound bath. I mean, sure, you can do one with me. That's a shameless self-plug. Or you can find one on YouTube for free. There's a bunch. Just make sure you're laying down when you do find one. Headphones makes it easier, and that helps like all the sounds kind of envelope you, and the music does the work. So the singing bowls are incredibly powerful for chakra balancing. As I said before, Reiki is another really useful tool, but that involves hiring somebody else to kind of like conduct the Reiki on you, or if you're interested, you could become a Reiki practitioner yourself and do it like for yourself someday. But you said in the next 2 weeks, so my first hunch is go to YouTube and do a sound bath. Give yourself like an hour, lay down, sit in the dark, and you might even fall asleep because it's that restorative and relaxing.
That's amazing. I think that's something we can all do. My wife and I, we are expecting a child in about a month at this point, so it's getting down to the wire, and we've been doing a lot of like morning walk meditations, some of which have to do with pregnancy. I can guarantee there's got to be like a sound bath out there for, you know, birth prep basically. So see if I can convince her to do one of those over the next couple weeks. About 10 more minutes for me. I think I'll do one more track after this. And then Liv is up. So Liv, I have to ask you this. I've been thinking about it. The spiritual component, do you, when you know, I think about spirituality, a lot of times my mind goes to religion. I know that maybe that is or isn't the case here, but could you talk a little bit about like how would you work on maybe your crown or your spirituality if you don't follow one of the main religions? How does that kind of relate to like what you do?
You're making me think of one of my favorite songs. It's called Spiritual But Not Religious by Oliver Koletsky, and that is me to a T. No knock on religion. I just think spirituality for me is a way to believe in something greater than myself. So we are all one. We're all connected. Perfect mini story about that is I woke up yesterday. I texted my friend Kim, I want to buy myself nicer DJ gear for Christmas. And then 2 hours later, somebody came right into my Instagram selling the exact deck that I had manifested in my mind, and I bought it less than 24 hours later. Which is a bit of a tangent, but it's all to say that I think spirituality is whatever we make of it. I think our mind is extremely powerful. Manifestation is very real. And there are a lot of different ways you can incorporate spirituality into your life, whether you choose to have a spiritual community. I lead full moon circles, and that has been such a source of joy for me, and having connection and community with other women who love to come once a month, because we're, especially as women, very deeply connected to the moon. Or maybe it's your own internal journey. There's a lot of resources out there online. Like I said, YouTube is a great tool. You could also just listen to certain kinds of frequencies and sounds to help with your chakra balancing. But I wouldn't say there's one definition of what spirituality means, as long as you start to explore it with an open mind and curiosity, because there's no right or wrong answer to how you could be spiritual.
And with that, I'm going to play a song with a sample of a reverend over it. But no, I love that answer, because I've been thinking about that kind of recently, just in conversations with friends and stuff, and I feel that I get the kind of like the spirituality I need out of just the things I like to do, the people I like to be around, like my community and music and all the things that kind of make me happy, and in a way I think is like what gets me to that higher power thinking. I actually recently had something similar happen where I had the intention of buying this book, and the next day I found it in like a free library at the park near me, like on my morning walk that I take every day.
Immersed in the movement at 5 years old. I don't come tonight representing any organization, but I come to talk about faith and morality. I'm a preacher, and I'm a theologically conservative, liberal, evangelical biblicist. I know it may sound strange, but I'm a conservative because I work to conserve a divine tradition that teaches us to do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with our God. I've had the privilege of traveling the country with the Reverend Dr. James Forbes and Reverend Dr. Tracy Blackman and Sister Simone Campbell, as we are working together in the revival and calling for a moral revolution of values. And as we travel the country and we see some things, that's why I'm so concerned about those that say so much about what God says so little, while saying so little about what God says so much. And so, in my heart, I'm troubled, and I'm worried by the way faith is cynically used by some to serve hate, fear, racism, and greed. We need to heed the voice of the scriptures. We need to listen to the ancient chorus in which deep calls unto deep. The prophet Isaiah cries out, "What I'm interested in seeing you doing, says the Lord, as a nation is, pay people what they deserve. Share your food with the hungry. Do this, and then your nation shall be called a repairer of the breach." Jesus, a brown-skinned Palestinian Jew, called us to preach good news to the poor. broken and the bruised and all those who are made to feel unaccepted. Our Constitution calls us to commit our government to establish justice, to promote the general welfare, to provide for the common defense, and to ensure domestic tranquility. Now, to be true, we have never lived this vision perfectly, but this ought to be the goal and the heart of our democracy. And when religion is used to camouflage meanness, we know that we have a heart problem in America. There have always been forces that wanted to harden, even stop the heart of our democracy. But there have also always been people who stood...
So I think I mentioned before that Liv brought singing bowls. So Liv, could you tell us a little bit about how the singing bowls relate to chakras? Maybe they don't, but if they do, is it like their frequencies are matched to certain chakras? Just a little primer, and then, like I said, this might be my last track. I'll hand it over to you to take it from there.
Conservative, they are right versus wrong.
Cool, thanks, Will. Yes, so each singing bowl does correlate to a chakra. It is a little bit contentious in the spiritual community because there's not one correct way of defining, oh, this note correlates with this chakra. So it's like a little bit of theory. Everyone has their own. I picked these up in Nepal, and as to what we were talking about before in terms of serendipity and synchronicity, the person who made this set for me decided to put a symbol on the back of the bowls, which just so happens to be the exact same symbol that is the first tattoo I ever got. So he didn't know that I had it because it's on the back of my neck, but I was like, this is meant to be. I was meant to get these bowls. You can put them on your body to just like really deepen those vibrations related to which chakras you have that are blocked. If you don't know which chakras are blocked, sometimes it's nice to just start with what I call a relaxing sound bath. Again, you can totally find those on YouTube or work with a practitioner. But yeah, they are absolutely related to the chakras, and fun story about them. They started as bowls that people would eat out of, pregnant women in particular. So you gotta get one for your wife. But yeah, they have been around forever and a day. They're not from Tibet, so fun fact, start calling them Himalayan singing bowls. Everyone calls them Tibetan bowls though. And the ones that I have are made out of 7 different metals underneath a full moon. So it was just so incredible to watch these people hand hammer them in the factory. Like, I could talk about the singing bowls forever, but we will let the music do the work. The first track I will play is actually a healing house song. So this is like a new movement that I am part of and really want to make my own songs for. So that's in the future. And they use the singing bowls and the frequency of these beautiful instruments that I have right in front of me alongside a good house beat. So this is one of my favorite subgenres of music.
And revive the pulse in this season when some want to harden and stop the heart of our democracy. We are being called, like our foremothers and fathers, to be the moral defibrillator.
All right, so Liv, before we dive into your set, anything you want to tell the listeners about where they can find you, if they can do one of your, go to one of your sessions, or kind of how that all works, anything you're associated with, let us know.
With the power of mercy, we must...
I appreciate that. So I've typically seen my spiritual side and my DJ side as 2 different entities, but that is all changing. So the spiritual Liv is at Liv Uncaged on Instagram. And then the DJ one is my username, which is Liv with 3 I's and a bunch of underscores. So that one's a little harder to find. I would just start with at Liv Uncaged, and we can chat spiritual things, musical things, anything and everything. Thanks, guys.
Heart in this house. Is there a heart in America? Is there somebody that has a heart for the poor and a heart for the vulnerable? Then stand up, fight for the heart of this nation. And while you're fighting, sing that old hymn, revive us again. Village heart with my love.
period where you've just gone through enough and the space that little blue sky starts to develop, and you start to identify with the blue sky instead of the cloud. You flicker it first. And then you start to release. And often in the release there is a closing of the heart because you don't want to get hurt again. And you've got to allow that. That's still part of the grief reaction. And a lot of you are still holding on to grief from previous hurts. And then comes the time when you start to realize you'd rather be vulnerable and be hurt.
افتحوا يميني اللي بتحسي بيه. ايه هو اللي تعرفه؟ افتحوا يميني. مين هو أنا؟
places and at times we all need to connect once again. Connect with your friends and your families, and don't forget to tell them that you love them. You see, it's real easy to get confused and to get sidetracked because of all the things that we see out there on social media. Everybody's got their own opinion, you know. There's so many people out there faking the funk, only showing you the pretty things in their life. But when you break it all down, we're all the same. So don't compare yourself to the next person, and open your mind to a different point of view. It's like everybody's trying to confuse us, trying to pit us against each other. Not unlike the news. On one channel they're saying one thing, on another channel they're saying the next. But little do most people know that the media is a business. They profit on imprisoning our minds and making us believe what they want us to believe. But don't fall for the okie doke. There's something funny about the truth. You know it when you hear it. Stay positive. Stay true to yourself. Believe in something, but believe in the right thing. You gotta protect your mind. This is the sign of the times. This is the sign of the times. This is the sign of the times. I know sometimes the day seems long, and you don't know when the chaos is going to end. But take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Take care of yourself. Take care of your physical. Take care of your mental. Reach out to somebody who needs help. Reach out to somebody who needs love. Stay positive in the negative. Shine bright in the darkness. And protect your mind. This is the sign of the times.
It is I who occupies space and time. It is also I who defies it. In a world of untruths, it was easy to forget that I am the creator. Easy to forget that I am the sun, that I am the storm, and all that there is all that I am. I am. Did anyone ever tell you that you are the creator? You are the source? You are the universe? You are God? I bet no one ever told you that. Because they're too busy telling you that you're only human. But you are so much more than that. Everything that exists in your mind already exists in the physical plane, and it's waiting for you to arrive. So go take it.
baby. Ungadlali labo phela bazokunike imali. Bakubole nje ziyo. Labafana banazwelo bazokuthala kwepiano. Kama boys anokapsa. Bozala ngoba phela uyaqala. Phela wena ufanelwe ibantula. Anginamali kodwa mina ngiyakuthanda. Ngizokwenzela konke noma ngenayo. Mina ngifuna uthando noma ngenamali.
The universe is infinite, is infinite, is infinite. Is infinite. Is infinite. Is infinite.
now. Programs, codes, delete, upload, install. Tissue, bones, cells, tendons, blood.
natafuta njia ya kutoroka. Kelele imezidi, maisha ibadiliki. Kila kona hapa kosi shida, kila kutwa natafuta njia. Give me music, keep me on my feet. Give me music, make me feel something. Natafuta, futa, 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 futa. Natafuta, 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 futa, futa. I need the music. Shut the voices in my head. I wanna dance my pain away. Let it heal my broken heart. Natafuta, futa, futa. 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 I need the music. Give me freedom, I wanna dance. Give me freedom, I wanna be myself. Give me freedom, I wanna dance. Give me freedom, I wanna be myself. Give me freedom, I wanna dance. Give me freedom, I wanna be myself. Give me freedom, I wanna dance. Give me freedom, I wanna be myself. Give me freedom, I wanna dance. Give me freedom, I wanna be myself. Give me freedom, I wanna dance. Give me freedom, I wanna be myself.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was so much fun. This track is near and dear to my heart. The Dramatic Boys are from South Africa, which is where I learned how to DJ at a township in Cape Town. Shout out to Burgess for Music Academy. Music is medicine, and spreading the word of the diaspora is part of my goal through sound. So thank you for creating this from your soul. And thank you all for tuning in.
Basi nipe ngoma. Natafuta